Hello everyone. Um, I've recently discovered DENDRIMERS, and I have to say that that is quite freaky stuff. So it made me think of some things, and I want to ask you if you have seen this documentary, One Mainframe to Rule Them All. Came out in 2009, and I watched that a long time ago, and I never forgot it because, you know, we know about the RFID chips and possibly getting chipped, and it's getting so close that we could possibly be chipped without our knowing it. So I suggest that you watch this. It starts out talking about the Nazis and who did the keeping track of all the people, and that was IBM. I think everyone knows that. So they postulate in this documentary that IBM will be the ones to track every single person, probably every single bit of DNA, every DNA from every insect, every animal, every plant, every living thing, all of us, and it'll all be categorized and cataloged in one giant computer. So, as you may or may not know, IBM does have the biggest computer in the world. So IBM is the one, right? They have the fastest, biggest computer in the world. And maybe you know this, but IBM, in January, they announced that they could store data in just 12 atoms. Unbelievable. 12 atoms. It's like invisible chips. So now I want to show you this. Here's a patent for DENDRIMERS. And functionalized dendrimer encapsulated and dendrimer stabilized nanoparticles. So this is a patent. You can see here the patent. It was applied for in 2006. It's just been granted now, and it's been granted to International Business Machines, IBM. And here's the title: Surface Modified Nanoparticles, Methods of Their Preparation and Uses Thereof for Gene and Drug Delivery. So I read a lot of this. It's quite long and very, very technical, but I did read quite a lot of it. I read enough that, you know, it's kind of scary, of course, because they can deliver genes, deliver drugs to any place in the body at all. And not only that, it can have a therapeutic agent. They can load these with whatever they want. It has a therapeutic agent, a targeting agent, and an imaging agent, so that they can see that nanotechnology can show back somehow what they are seeing inside the body. And like, suppose that this is for something good, cancer, which they say that's what it's for. But they don't limit it to cancer, but they say, okay, this can take drugs to a cancer cell and then show us that they found the cell, show it what it's doing, how the cell responds, all that kind of stuff. This is really super advanced technology. Okay, here are the claims. A composition comprising of a functional dendrimer nanoparticle. The composition of claim 1, wherein said nanoparticle is a metal. You know, like for antennas, and they use gold. Composition of claim 2, wherein said metal is gold, but they don't limit it to gold. Copper, platinum, silver, lead. So it's easy to be, you know, to be, you know, like you could be like a magnet in a way, or an antenna can find you. So this is the basic thing, okay? I just wanted to tell you that. And they have figured out, you can go and look at the whole thing and read it, because it's really, really fascinating. Read this application. I read a lot of it. I was shocked, couldn't believe it. And some of the other sites that I read about dendrimers, they talk about transfection. They can introduce foreign DNA into other DNA. And there are also doctors and people working on unzipping DNA. It's out of control, everyone. Totally out of control, and no one knows. So this is a brand new patent. Brand new patent. And this right here, PAMM, this PAMM, that is when people can order synthetic dendrimers from the internet or from a company, but they're toxic to the body, then they have to change them. And they have frequencies and wavelengths and fluorescence. And do you really think that IBM just wants to use this for your health when they are a numbering and monitoring and, you know, like a 666 kind of thing? Anyway, go and have a look at this. Here's what a dendrimer looks like. It's like a fractal, it looks like this. And it's nanotechnology, and at some points in there they put metal, little metal objects in there. And this is like super small scale. So it's always talking about frequencies and, okay, well, don't want to take all your time, so you have to go look at it for yourself and read what it says, because it can image, it can deliver drugs, it can deliver genes, it can deliver DNA, foreign DNA into the native DNA. And remember, the one main frame to rule them all, go watch that. IBM. This is, I might watch it again because I haven't watched it in a long time. And God bless everyone. Wow, it really does seem like the last days. And if you read some of this stuff and you grasp a little bit, little by little, they say in that patent that they can use, they're not even totally explicit. They go, whatever else you can contemplate. They say something like that. I wrote down some page numbers, but I don't want to make a long look. It's already 9 minutes over. Okay, the only other thing I want to show you is this. PAMMs. Okay, here's what dendrimers look like. And you can order these. Dense star polymers. So polymers don't work well in the body, so they do something to them so that it's for biotechnology, so that they can exist in the body. I think it's really bad that people are messing with the body and these are floating around, and who knows if they're not in the medicine that we take right now. Okay, so have a look into it. Hope that's enough information for you, and I put some links so that you can find these things if you want to find them for yourself. Okay, God bless everyone. Thank you for watching.